He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here, and as you notice I'm indoors right now because it's raining outside, but I really wanted to do this movie review. Now I saw the movie Spy. It stars Melissa McCarthy, and I had honestly no intention of seeing this film. I thought maybe it would be funny to rent, but pretty much every third movie she releases is what I see, because I feel like everything she does is kind of the same, it's kind of in the same realm, and I'm just kind of bored with her. But I started hearing things about this movie and how good it was, and it's the same director as Bridesmaids, and it kind of looked like it might have potential because there was like a James Bond-esque vibe to it, and I thought it looked like it could be cool, and I was very happy to hear that it was good, and I'll tell you what I thought. Now this movie stars Melissa McCarthy as CIA agent Susan Cooper. She's basically a desk-bound CIA agent employee who's partnered up with Jude Law, and she's basically in his ear and tells him what to do and where to go and blah blah blah. Rose Byrne plays the daughter of the villain, and she's hilarious. The pairing of Melissa McCarthy and Rose Byrne was definitely by far my favorite in the movie when they have their interaction, and just the dialogue between the two was hilarious. And Rose Byrne, I think she kind of does the same thing too, but she has like this deadpan comedy that was so funny. And she kind of plays the same character as she did in Bridesmaids, but a little bit reversed, I guess. Now, some of the gags were a little bit predictable and, you know, Melissa McCarthy-esque, like the fat jokes and the physical comedy, you just kind of expect with her, and how she'll just like spew a line of dialogue and it just like a rambling like vomit out of her mouth, and it's like so vulgar and disgusting. It's kind of her signature thing that she does, and she does in this movie. It's funny, but you know, you kind of want to see other things, which you do. My favorite scenes were by far with Rose Byrne and Melissa McCarthy. Their dialogue together was hilarious. Jason Statham was also in this movie, and I know they were trying to do something different with him, trying to make him funny like by his situation and what he was saying, but I literally did not laugh one time at Jason Statham. I thought he was so, I don't want to say pointless in the movie because you kind of need that other aspect of a different character, but I just did not find his character funny at all. But who I did find hilarious was Miranda Hart. She was kind of like the sidekick to Melissa McCarthy's character. Her name is Nancy in the film. I was not expecting this out of this British woman. She was so funny, and she reminded me of Melissa McCarthy did in Bridesmaids. She was basically that character who kept stealing all the scenes she was in because she was so funny. She really made the movie a lot better. At times, the film was a little meh, like the action scenes in the movie. It was almost too much action, and it didn't really know where it was going. By far, the comedy was the good part of it, but they were trying to combine action and comedy, an action-comedy movie, but the action was a little weird, and it was just so obvious when Melissa McCarthy was doing all these stunts and fight scenes and action, that it was not her. You could just tell it was somebody like in a fat suit, or you could literally see that it was a different person by like the wig they were wearing. It was kind of ridiculous, and the green screens were so stupid, but whatever. Overall, this movie for me was a success. I think the primary reason why I liked it was because Melissa McCarthy was playing a little bit different of a character. It was kind of meek and mild, and it really worked, and they let other people shine as well. It wasn't just her movie. It was like the supporting cast was really great, and it really helped the film along, and I am actually really happy I saw it. I mean, it's not like the best comedy movie I've ever seen, but I definitely enjoyed myself way more than I thought I would, and I laughed a lot more than I thought I would. There's also a cameo by 50 Cent that was horrible. Just horrible. They were trying to use him in a few different scenes, and it just did not work at all. It was actually awkward watching, and I really wish he wasn't in it, except for just the musical guest person. But you'll see they added him in another scene or two that just kind of like, no, don't try to make 50 Cent happen. I'm sorry, he's not funny, and it was really awkward to watch. But overall, I thought this movie was great. Go check it out. If you like Melissa McCarthy movies, you'll love this, and it's a little different for those of you who are kind of on the fence with her, like me, but I definitely give it 2 thumbs up. I thought it was great. It was really funny. See it this weekend before Jurassic Park comes out, because, oh, I can't wait to see that. Alright, until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.